I still look super tired. Oh my god, my eye. Hello everybody, Curious Corduroy here. I'm filming this on a day where I am super tired and I look like I am glazed the fuck over. I don't smoke weed. I'm not drunk. And I'm not high, I'm just super tired. And that kind of has to deal with the subject of the video, and that subject is fibromyalgia. I did a video a while ago on fibromyalgia. I believe it was when I was first diagnosed with it, sometime last year. I think it was in May when I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. And I did a video on that, just kind of like talking about it a little bit, but I wasn't as experienced with it. Since then, I've tried to do more research, but fibromyalgia is a really weird thing to talk about. You have kind of like two sides of the fence here. Like some people are like, oh, you have fibromyalgia, that's awful, that's terrible. Maybe they've experienced it themselves, or maybe they have somebody they know that is going through it. And then you have the other side of the spectrum where people are like, oh, fibromyalgia is not real. It's not a real disease, it's made up, it's in your head, or it's a misdiagnosis for something more serious that's going on with your body. And it's kind of hard to talk to people about it because there's no like even ground when it comes to it. And fibromyalgia in general, not many people really know why it happens or what it is or why certain people are more prone to it or if it's even real. I still don't know if it's real. I just know physically I experience the symptoms of fibromyalgia and I feel like shit physically, but it's still kind of confusing to talk about. But I think having like an actual diagnosis from a doctor kind of made a little bit more sense to me and kind of made me feel a little bit more comfortable with trying to figure it out and understand it. Over the last couple months, it's kind of gotten worse physically. Like I feel awful every single day. The worst is like going to sleep and waking up and then feeling like you've been hit by a Mack truck because your whole body is just sore and tired and you're aching and you're like, why? Why do I feel this way? I didn't do as much yesterday. I shouldn't feel like shit today. So it's a struggle, and it's not just physically, it's mentally as well. Like I'll have like mental clarity issues, or my mind will be foggy, or I can't think of a certain thing to say or a certain word I need. When I was younger, if I was describing something, I knew what the word was that I wanted to use and I could just spit it out then and there. But nowadays, it's like if I'm trying to figure out a word to describe something, it's just stuck in my head and I can't get it out properly, and it's very frustrating. And it's frustrating physically too, because like I still try to work out, which is one of the ways you're supposed to combat fibromyalgia. And it's frustrating when I'm in a workout and I'm tired and I can't do anymore because I know what my body used to be capable of. I know I used to be able to push past certain things, and I used to be able to lift a certain weight, or I used to be able to do cardio for a certain amount of time. And now that I struggle with it, it's very frustrating. And I've taken medications for it before. In previous videos, I've said I've taken antidepressants and anti-anxiety, which I was not a fan of. They can really alter your body and your mind permanently, which I don't want to fuck with. I don't want to fuck with any of that shits. So medications, just not for me. But I'm trying to combat it on my own now, whether it's figuring out the right foods to eat or the right supplements to take. I'm currently taking a supplement. It's a vitamin for the most part. It's called, and I'm gonna get this wrong probably, SAMe, or SAMe, or Same-E, depending on your level of literacy. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's capital S-A-M, lowercase e. I'm assuming same. I don't know, but it's not been proven to help with fibromyalgia or people with depression or anxiety issues, but it can kind of help. I've read good reviews on it. I'm trying to do more research on it. Trying to figure out the dosages right now because I've been taking it for maybe about 2 weeks now. I feel a little bit of improvement, but still I feel really tired still and exhausted and achy joints. So I'm still messing around with the dosages. Unfortunately, they don't sell it in dosages higher than 400 milligrams. And I've read that some people with depression and anxiety or people with fibromyalgia take anywhere between 1,200 to 1,600 milligrams a day. So I'm still trying to figure that out, trying to figure out what the correct dosage is for my body, what's gonna help. I'm still struggling with fibro. Whether or not it's real, I really don't know. It's confusing. It's, like I said, it's difficult to talk about, but I'm trying to push through it, trying to figure out the, trying to figure out what's going to be best for my body and what's actually going to help. So I am Curious Corduroy. That's the video. I will see you guys in the next one. I thought I was going to burp for a second and it just went away.